Babbies, bit wet out there. So my last grab video got us some right attention and also a little bit of work, which is very nice. We've got quite a little bit booked in next week now, but coincidentally I've had a TikTok grab come in from that video for a service. He says bought it last July, I think it was. Bought it last July, and said it's Lola, but needs a few bits doing to it. And that video got him going because the chain, woo! Not only is it so slack, it's nuts, but also there's no left on it. So we've a tension up to where it can go to, but yeah, it's done. But we've just pulled filters out of that. So your main pressure one for you grab boys, your pressure one is somewhere in there, look, hidden away. And it's always on your passenger side. And it's just in there, look. Can you see it? A little bit of a fiddly one. Just that bottle there, look. 24mm spanner on bottom. Give it a blow and then... Don't gun it off. Don't gun it off. If you ever hear a thing called threads picking up, that's what you'll get if you gun it off. Eventually it'll just pick threads up and then you're done. New filter. And we've done is return filter. And the reason for the video is I want to show you this. So we've got a 65 plate, so a 2015. I'm going to show you these filters, lot. So this is his return filter. Face value, not too bad, but can you see those bits inside, look? What am I on about? Fucking horrendous, isn't it? Not too bad. That's horrendous. But this is a 2014 filter. And look at all that steel in there, look. All them turnings of steel. So the question is, why have we got steel in there? And that can be anything. That can be the machining of when the crane were built. So all the little turnings that were in the system have been brought through. So anything around a year old, yes, you think, well, it's new, don't need filters doing, get the filters done. Get the first initial crap out. So any hoses have got made, they've got little bits of black particles in there and bits of rubber. They'll all get pulled out on your first one. So your first year's filters will be shocking. So anyway, that's that grab. Oh, and I'm going to show you the chain now, look. So, that's his chain originally. And there's where he's obviously adjusting bolt were, slack, but there weren't much left. And now it's tensioned up. There's no tension left. So yeah, that chain, unfortunately, is booked in for 6 months' time when he's earned a few pence on it. But I want to show you something. So I am doing a new video on this, but my dig is painted. I've got my panels done. I've got my cab painted, that's back on, my pins painted. We just ripped all the interior out now because we're going to paint it. So I said to our Luke, we're just going to hammerite it. We're definitely not just hammerite it. Turned out like an absolute pig. Look at the state of them. And I've got to weld that up, look, so I've got to cut that plate out, weld a new piece in there. That's just the base for the seat. But we are going to finish it off in Raptor. Now, I'm not a big fan of Raptor paint. Raptor paint's not a good finish, especially when you paint a van in it. It looks fucking awful. But for an interior in a cab, I think it's going to look pretty smart. We're going to have all new rubber liners at the bottom. We're going to gloss black oak levers to make it look a lady. But it's a lot of work. Kind of took on. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I've loved every minute on it. I've loved building it up. But yeah, there's some components knocking about around here, and I'm hoping I know how to put it all back together. But yeah, that's my next video. I'm going to show you about that. So get your filters pulled. Check them out. You've seen where they are. It took me an hour to swap them out. Get them ordered from Palfinger. Don't get non-genuines because they're not expensive. Get them from Palfinger. And that is what you want. A little ratcheting, 1/2 inch bar. Little wobble head on it, look. So you can get into them little tight areas, yeah? And that'll break the seal, but don't gun it off. Because like I say, you don't want them threads picking up. Anyhow, silly. Actually, no, it's not a silly. It's not a silly. So, I'm sure that you all grease them up. Yeah, you go around all your grease points, all your grease nipples and all your pins. Grease your slides. It's a question I get asked all the time. You're meant to keep them dry. Don't keep them dry. And what grease do you use? Anything. It's better than bone dry. So we use fifth wheel grease. If the fifth wheel can run up in that motorway day in, day out and not have any issues, fifth wheel grease is what you want in your slides. Don't forget these two. Everyone misses those two. You've got little pipes on them, look. And they feed your slew bearings. Fill up your slew bearings with grease, so get it greased up readily. Anyhow, we've got a bucket to refurb. We've got a bucket to refurb. American flags up, and we've finished this one. It's all done. It's had everything done to it. I'm not going to bore you with that, but it's had everything done to it. I will silly. Bosh. Bosh. She'll do.